I'm the president of United Teachers Los Angeles, and I am here to announce the results of the recently conducted voting among the UTLA membership on two important questions. On the first question, which was, do the teachers and the health and human services professionals of LAUSD have confidence in the leadership of John Deasy? The vote was yes, 1,647, or 9%, and no, 16,040, 16,040, or 91%. On the other question that came before the voting membership of UTLA, shall UTLA adopt the initiative for the schools that LA students deserve? The vote was yes, 13,242, or 77%, and no, 3,905, or 23%. During the last week, between April 2nd and April 10, UTLA members overwhelmingly voted no when asked whether they have confidence in the leadership of Superintendent John Deasy. When evaluating the performance of any educational leader, it is important to look at the data, and it is impossible to ignore this data. It is our duty as a union and as educators to bring these results and these concerns to the school board and to figure out going forward how we'll be able, all of us together, will be able to make Los Angeles a school district that works for students, for parents, for teachers, for health and human services professionals, and for the communities. The second issue on the ballot that received a majority vote was the initiative for the schools that Los Angeles students deserve. The initiative is now, having been adopted by our membership, will function as a roadmap that UTLA will follow moving forward. It represents the clearest path to improving our schools and to assuring that every student has an opportunity at a quality education. The initiative calls on UTLA and calls on the entire leadership of LAUSD to fight for smaller class size, full school staffing, safe and clean schools, restoring the funding for adult education and early childhood education. It calls for an end to excessive student testing and other improvements that are absolutely vital and that every Los Angeles student deserves. UTLA will be tackling that first item on the list. UTLA will be tackling the issue of class size immediately by announcing the class size initiative, keeping the promise of Proposition 30. Here in Los Angeles, class sizes have ballooned in recent years, and it is now time for us, all of us, teachers, other education professionals, the school board, the superintendent, everyone in Los Angeles, it is time for us to use those dollars that are coming from Prop 30 as California voters intended them to be used directly for students. UTLA calls upon the LA School Board to adopt, before the end of this school year, a multi-year plan to lower class sizes to pre-recession levels. Our students have been harmed for too long by reduced educational opportunities that have been driven by this budget crisis. Now is the time to start righting that wrong.